what's going on YouTube? Lyle here with another video of, I guess, my series on what people bring into the store. My name is Lyle. I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And people bring in all sorts of coin collections to me. They want me to take a look at them and evaluate them, to see if I'm interested. I'm always interested, so they never have to worry about that. But I just want to show you guys this nice collection that somebody brought in. Most of the time, when somebody brings me a collection, um, I I want to start doing these videos, so I'll try not to evaluate them there. I will more than likely have them just put it in the tray and come back in a little bit and I'll be done looking at it. If it's too much, if it's just a little bit, then I'll just do it there on the spot. But sometimes they'll leave it, other times they won't. It really just depends on the customer. But I am trustworthy, so it's not like I'm gonna take anything. But this is what the customer brought and wants me to make him an offer. So I kind of looked through it a little bit briefly while he was there, and it didn't really look like hardly anything of major value. I don't think there was any like Morgans or anything like that. He did tell me that he got a lot of these quarters from. He said it was a TikToker that he likes to follow that searches rolls of coins for errors. I've never heard of him before, but I guess he's big, and yeah. So he brought all of these. He says he sends them rolls, and then he'll find the errors, and then he puts them in his little sleeve, and now it's an error coin. But I don't really deal in errors that are, I guess, minor. I don't know. I mean, if it was like a double strike or anything like that, um, uh, a double-headed quarter, then maybe. But like, yeah, I don't really deal in a lot of these. But he did bring in quite a bit of them. It looks like all of these are gonna be those errors, but um, these guys, I mean, they might be worth something. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments below if I should really get more versed in these minor errors. I mean, a sword break. Let's see if I could even see what they're talking about. Sword break. I see the sword, and it does kind of look like there's a. Let's see if I can get a pointer. My pen. There's a chip right there, right where the tip of the pen is. But is that even an error, or is that just the stuff that happens in change? Like coins get dinged up, they're in our pockets. Um, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. Um, is this another sword break? Die chip in the crown is what it says. So come on, focus. I gotta get a better camera. There we go. Come on, focus. Guess I gotta go easier on this camera. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really. It just looks like a quarter to me. So I mean, if you guys know of any of these things, come on, camera. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you guys know of any of these errors, let me know. But to me, this is all face value stuff. There's I just crack these out, put them in a roll it, and back into circulation they go. Uh, so, I mean, this one looks pretty nice. This Wisconsin, 2004. I mean, it looks like a nice coin, but it's just, in my experience, they're just not that collectible. It's hard for me to sell these things for more than 25 cents. I mean, I guess if somebody's trying to put together a book, and they need this 2004 Wisconsin coin in good shape. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. It looks like it's almost uncirculated, really. But yeah, it's just I don't really get those customers. But if I end up getting this collection of errors, I'll keep them in these flaps for a while after I buy them, just in case if somebody out there is like, "Yeah, Lyle, you don't know what you're talking about. These errors have tons of value." That's news to me. This one says Ghost Comet. So let's take a look. If my camera will focus, I promise I will get a better camera eventually. But this one has pretty good. It's really good for as like a magnifying one. So a Ghost Comet. Oh, I spoke too soon. There we go. So Ghost Comet. Is there supposed to be a comet? I don't know. Let me grab my book and we'll do some testing. All right. So here is the 2023 Red Book, and here is the coin that we're looking at. That's what it's supposed to look like. Let's see if I can get them both together. So I'm not sure what they mean by Ghost Comet. It looks to be about the same. I don't really notice any difference. I don't know. Do you guys see a difference? Because I don't. So, unfortunately, it is nothing I'm willing to pay more for. So, this will be more face value stuff. Here's some more state quarters. These look to be circulated. So, more face value, face value. Here's a 1992. It is in pretty good condition. But again, in my experience, these things just don't sell for any premiums. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But it's all just face value stuff. I mean, I've done a lot of coin roll hunting, and there is a lot of half dollars that are in this condition that are in there. Tons. So you can easily get a ton of them. Here's another error. This one's a Alaska, 2008. Let's see, anything else? I'm just picking out the stuff that I know is just going to be face value stuff. Another Kennedy. This one's got a hole in it. It was probably used as a necklace. This was what, 92? So no silver. This one right here, check this one out. Franklin Roosevelt. World War II. I'll probably throw this in the display. Get $1 or $2 for it from Littleton. Yeah, I get a lot of these. All right, here's some more. Some more errors. Yeah, face value. More face value. Some nickels. These guys look to be in pretty good shape. But then again, they're just nickels. Looks like they're the 2004, 2005 nickels. I remember when these first came out, I was back in California, and I went into my local coin store that I used to go to all the time, California Numismatic Funding. Love that place. Richard's a really great guy. He's taught me a lot. And I bought these. He had these in rolls, and I bought some, and he was selling them for like ridiculously cheap. I think they were like $5 a roll or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was cheap. And I think like most of us when we do collecting, we run into funding issues and bills. Life happens, so we need to get rid of some of our collection to make ends meet. And that was me at that point. So I remember I bought some of those rolls, and I looked them up on eBay, and sure enough, the two of them, or I think there was four in the box, or it might have just been two in the box. I don't remember. But the box that, because he sold them in the boxes, and I sold one of the boxes for $100 on eBay. So I bought them for a few dollars, sold them on eBay for $100, and I had a few of them. So that got me out of a bind. But yeah, that was good times back then. Here we go. Some more quarters. State quarters. Not much going on there. Here's a loose quarter, 2021. And I mean, this one's a beautiful quarter. Beautiful design. Crossing the Delaware. So let's get rid of this. 2020. More face value. This one's our first silver. Walking Liberty. So if my camera will focus. 43. Not bad. Some good junk silver. Some of the pennies. These are from 62, 69, 68. So these are not Wheaties, but they're in pretty good shape. These are things that I would put into a book, and because they're nice and shiny. And then eventually, when a book has nothing but shiny in it, I'll put a price tag on it, put it on the sales floor, and someone will pick it up. So I'll pay a little bit for those just to get those. Looks like these are wheat cents. Let's take a look. Let's investigate further and see if we got any key dates. Looking for that 1909 S, but doesn't. You never know. This one's 56. If my camera will focus, we'll look at these together. Oh man, I gotta get a better camera. There we go, 56. So, nothing special there. We got a 41. 41. I'll look at that one better. We got a 52. Come on, camera. Uh, 58. 49. 42. Come on, give me some older ones. 30. 1917. That's a little older, but come on, camera. The camera does not want to focus anymore. But I'll look at that one better. 37. 58. Here's a 55. Don't have my microscope up, or else I would look to see if it's a double die, but it doesn't look like it. I can see it with the corner of my eye, but if my camera will... Yeah, she's broken. Doesn't want to focus anymore on the close-up shots. Not sure why. Come on. Yeah, she's... There we go. Sort of. So, 1955. Man, there we go. Come on. 1955 doesn't look like a double die, which never been able to find one out in the wild. Waiting for the day where it does happen, but it doesn't look like it's 34, 42. Doesn't look like it's today. All right, so let's keep on searching. So far, it's been a lot of face value stuff. Looks like we got more face value here. Some state quarters. They look to be in decent shape, but just can't get a premium for these guys. This is pretty cool. This 1 gram from BAM Gold and Silver Numismatics. And this place is in Texas. Now, I thought about doing something similar, but I'm not that big yet. So the hope is that one day I will, and I'll be able to give out these to loyal customers. We got a penny, King George VI. I've seen a lot of these. So far, not much. Here looks like there's some Mercury dimes. Let's see if any key dates. We got a 23 and a 43. So no key dates. 42. So let's put this with the silver over here. Put this silver. Oh, forgot to show this Churchill stamp right here. Look at that. US 5 cent. Not sure if that has any value to it. Stamps have not been a good investment. Here's another stamp. This is a 1959. This one probably looks like it belongs in here. It is in pretty decent shape. Some presidential dollars. George Washington. Abraham Lincoln. Probably the two most known presidents. Those are pretty cool. Just more face value. Some more face value. Cannot get a premium for these guys at all. But still $1. So pay face on those. This nickel looks like it's 1940. No silver. So far, it's not looking pretty good in this lot. Got a 43 steel. What is this? A Gerald Ford. Good old Gerald Ford. Face value. And got a silver round. Let's see. Looks like it's one of the Morgan ones. Yep. Morgan silver round. Yeah, it's been a crazy one here at the shop with silver. Been selling a lot of it, and I need more, so I'm gonna have to start talking to the wholesaler. Nice ore nickel. So, looks like we got these bills left and this Sacagawea. 69. It's probably 10, maybe $15. Looks to be in holder's got some dings. So usually what I like to do is when I get these, I'll put them in little plastics to help keep them in as best shape as possible. For if they don't decide to sell, then they got a nice something to try to keep it clean. All right, so now we got these bills. So I get a lot of people bringing in bills all the time, star notes. Star notes are not rare. I see them all the time. I'm thinking about doing a couple videos where, there's a piece of trash in here, a couple videos where I go to the bank and grab a few $1,000s worth of ones, search them to see how many star notes I can find. So I'll probably do that in the next day or so and see what we can find. But star notes, I got a few of them here. Let's see. Got one star note. Just looking at the serial number, seeing if there's anything cool about them, any binaries, any birthdays, anything like that. These guys, face value, and I'm not sure what those stickers are all about, but this looks like it's just 5259. It's almost a repeater. And then 00. Not enough zeros, so another $1. And 1888, but nope, not. So more face. Got the red notes. Those are cool. Nothing really special about that serial number, but still it's a red note, and here's a $2 red note. Doesn't seem to be in the best shape. It's got creases everywhere, but I mean, these guys, they're a dime a dozen. I've seen thousands of them in my day. We got a silver certificate star note. A little bit over premium on this one, but not much. Then another star note. It's just crazy that so many of these are still out there. 1957. I've seen some really nice crisp ones before. Here's another star note. Seems to be in a nicer plastic because this one actually looks like it's in very good shape. Maybe it was found and then put in this plastic, but even then I don't really think it would have much of a premium, if any. Maybe $1, $1.25 maybe. And then this is cool. Nice large note. And look at the shape it's in. I can see a crease right here. But, yeah. It's in great shape. Yeah, here's the crease. All right, I'm back. Had a customer come in. So I can finish looking at this large note, $1 bill. It almost looks fake. It's in such good shape. Let's see if I can pull it out of there. Yeah, it feels like a real $1 bill. Yep, they both have the same feel to it. Let's see what this one sounds like. It sounds like paper. But I mean, it feels real. So put this back in here. All right. And I'll do a little bit of research on this one to see what these large notes in this type of condition are bringing. I'm estimating maybe $50, $60 is what I'm guessing. I know I had one that was in really rough shape. I was able to sell that one for like $30, so pretty sure I'd be able to get quite a bit more for this one if I can get it in there without damaging it, putting any more creases or anything in it. But that's cool. I like how they're it looks like the cloth color is like right here. All right, so the last thing is this novelty thing right here of Trump. I can't even pull it out of there. There we go. So I do live in Tennessee, and Trump is well loved here. So I don't think I would have an issue selling this as a novelty piece at all. All right, so I have looked at everything. I got a pretty good idea of what I'll offer him. A lot of this stuff is face value stuff. Not much going on here. This probably is one of the better pieces. Is just this 1 ounce of silver. A little bit of junk silver. I think there was about 80 cents. 80 cents of silver, junk silver. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you see anything that you like in here and you want to buy it off of me, feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you're interested in. A lot of this stuff I will hold on to for a little bit before I resell it. I do have police holds on some of this stuff that I need to write up and do that. But once it's off police hold, I am free to sell it, free to do whatever I want to do with it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time when I get some more stuff in the store. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.